All right, today we're checking into Disney California Adventure, room 1520. Finally, it was a long walk to get here, but we're finally at room 1520 at the Disney Grand California Adventure.
I got it.
All right, waiting for the great reveal. So exciting. All right, looks beautiful. Looks like there's a connecting room here in case you get the suite next door. Oh, cool closet. Some lovely robes. And there's a safe with an ironing board. Extra pillows and blankets. Well, we even have because it's a DVC room, they even give you the laundry hamper.
And robes.
And robes. There's the sink and a little cabinet there. Yeah, just an average bathroom. All right, since this is a DVC room, we got the little fridge, sink, has a regular coffee, Mr. Coffee. So bring some regular coffee. Nice microwave. Once again, since it's a DVC room, we put all kinds of plates and paper towels and things in here. Some coffee cups. Lots of storage. Bed seems a little small. It's a queen size bed. They have a Murphy bed over there. Doesn't seem to come down very easy, but
I guess you have to move the table.
yep. Got a nice table with a couple of chairs there. And what's cool, this room's on the ground floor, so I have a little balcony. But the bad news is there's a ton of people that seem to walk out of the park right there. I walk by your balcony, but I guess it has some nice little shade trees and stuff. Just a little tiny table, a couple chairs.
The noise is pretty hidden.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I was worried about that since it says that's basically California Adventure over there. And when we were outside, we could hear people screaming and stuff, but there's a roller coaster over there. But with those windows, they're pretty soundproofed. Anything else you want to add, Celeste?
He said that was the entrance right there to up till noon to go into the park, or you could exit until the park closes by the corn dog place in California Adventure.
Right. So we'll be on the lookout for corn dogs. He said it was a great place to grab a corn dog before the end of the night. All right, it's a little loud. We're in Disney's California Adventure now. When we checked into the hotel, the guy said, look for the corn dog castle. And sure enough, there's the entrance. You can barely see it to go back into the park. I mean, to go back into our hotel, which is pretty cool. All right, so this is pretty cool. While we were exploring, we found these barbecues. I'm having a hard time picturing myself coming down here with a bunch of hamburgers, but it's kind of cool. Little area there. Obviously, there's a bunch of people all walking back out of the park, but all right. So right next to the barbecue area was the guest laundry, which is pretty cool. It's not. I'm blowing that out of proportion. It's not really that cool. They have a couple of nice machines, a TV for you to watch.
Soap.
What's that? Oh, you pay for the machines over there. That's pretty cool. So you don't have to carry a bunch of quarters with you. Soap and a vending machine. I guess an area for you to fold your laundry if you want. We're only staying here for one night. We won't be utilizing this. So what we love about this resort is this really open area here. A cool fireplace there where you can sit, have some hot chocolate. So one of the really cool things about staying here is you have your own entrance to Disney California Adventure. All right, so it's been I don't know, 18 hours since we checked in. We found our hotel pretty cool. I really liked the balcony. You can go right into the park from outside the balcony. There's another entrance where the barbecue area was. I showed you in the video. And it's pretty easy to get into the park, especially California Adventure. We went to dinner last night, and we were able to just stumble back to our hotel room. That was nice. One thing that was funny is I got up this morning to go drink some coffee out on the balcony, and much to my surprise, there's a whole line of people waiting to get into the park because they have an early entrance into the park from here, and there wasn't much privacy, so I went back inside. I think other things I liked was once again, that barbecue center. I'm having a hard time picturing myself bringing a bunch of hamburgers to the hotel and barbecuing out there, but it did look pretty cool. I don't know, what did you think?
I think it looks cool, like just to meet up if your whole family was here.
Yeah.
Just a little spot to relax, and California Adventure is right on the other side of the hall, so.
Yeah, there would be people walking right by while you're barbecuing after they leave the park, so that's a little funny. All right, what else? It's got really good entrances to the park and to downtown Disney. It's much closer than the Disneyland Hotel.
Yeah.
And I liked it. It's a lot less walking than staying at the Disneyland Hotel, especially to get to Disneyland Park.
It's good, like we usually eat here, and then so we usually have leftovers. What was nice is we could just run the leftovers back to the room. There's a microwave, a fridge, to heat them up whenever you wanted to, and keep them cold if you didn't get a chance to heat them up.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Yeah. What else? Laundry facilities were really cool. If you're here long enough to rack up some dirty clothes, we just stayed here for one night. But if you're staying here for a week, you'd definitely be able to take advantage of that. I think that's about it. It's all I can think of. We really enjoyed this place, and I definitely want to stay here again. As far as the DVC club goes, this is a DVC room, but I'm sure you can get it for cash as well if it comes up on the market. It was pretty hard for Celeste to find us a spot here. Pretty rare, I guess, when it comes open. It costs us 20 points to stay here, which I guess is on the cheap end. It is mid-November. Christmas season starts for the decorations tomorrow, I believe, or maybe today. And I'm sure the prices will go up, but it was a pretty cheap stay for this quality room. Any closing remarks?
I agree. I liked it here. For the shoppers around, Disneyland Hotel has a better shopping area, like a gift store. Here they didn't have coffee creamer in the gift shop, which was kind of.
That's right. No little store, no little grocery store, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
There's a little bit more at the Disneyland Hotel, but it's okay. I mean, it's not a far walk if you wanted to go there to that hotel and check it out. Besides that, I liked the pool. The pool was nice. There seemed to be 2 pool areas.
Yeah.
Which is pretty common for DVC. There's usually a DVC pool and then a regular hotel pool, but they intertwine. If you're staying at the regular hotel, you can go to the DVC pool, vice versa. Besides that, it was very fun and convenient. I can't wait to bring the family back.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And one thing that's cool in the hotel is the Storyteller Cafe, and they have a buffet and characters, a character breakfast. So if you have little kids, they'll really enjoy that. And I mean, I probably would have enjoyed it too if she wasn't so cheap and didn't sign us up for that. But anyway, that's about all I could think of. Can you think of anything else?
No, I think that's about it.
All right. Remember to like and subscribe so we can keep the channel going and hopefully get monetized one of these days. Thank you.